Another day, another personal fight with every one of our classmates. I like watching our children fight. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Black Eagle Route. In the last episode, we took on another paralogue of our own, of which we entirely did not need to be a part of because there was no point in us being there.
Yeah.
But oh well. In fact, it was so bad that Felix never got his chance to shine on the front line. God damn it. This episode though, we are going to be doing another paralogue, and one in which we are going to be doing with one person who's part of our house and another person who is not. This could be applied to both of these, but I digress. We're doing Caspar's paralogue.
Caspar.
As in Ash. God damn it, I feel like I made the same mistake in our previous Let's Play.
Yeah, you did.
Look, they're both doughy-eyed boys of various aggressive levels. Look, okay, I'm bad with names, alright? Especially when there's so many in this goddamn game, so give me a break. Falling short of heaven with Ash, not Caspar. And, of course, Catherine. So, falling short of heaven, when Catherine and the Knights of Cerberus ride out to seek retribution against the Western Church on their attack for their Archbishop, Ash is eager to accompany them. Well, what more else do you need to say? We did the personal missions for Sylvain. Let's do one for Ash.
There you are. I have a request for you. It has to do with that plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. The bishop leading the Western Church was somehow involved. Enough is enough. So now the Knights of Cerros have been tasked with putting the bishop down. I thought you and your students could come with us. Because you wield the sword of the Creator. Lady Rhea is going to personally execute the bishop. I have been appointed as her guard. I want your help protecting her. So, what do you say? Will you come?
Excuse me. I'd like to come along.
Ash, you were listening in? It's not up to you whether you can come along.
Please, this is important to me.
Your adoptive father, Lord Lonato, had connections to the Western Church. I understand that you want answers. But our objective is to punish, not to investigate. We can't let you jeopardize the mission.
I won't get in the way. I promise.
What do you say, Professor? Keep in mind, we would be bringing the whole class, not just Ash.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I guess it's fine. Get ready then.
Catherine, wherever I go, my students follow. So, familiar scenery. As if you needed any other areas to show. But now we have a certain other gimmick. The game doesn't outright tell you this, but Rhea has joined our party. She is a, well, I couldn't tell by the map design. This is kind of a protective mission. So, with this, of course, us, Ash, and Catherine, they have to come. Keep a healer on hand, because, you know, you want Rhea to live, quote unquote. And we are gonna need our best guards on duty. So, I feel like Ingrid and Leonie are our best bets. I do want Edelgard in the mix though, so actually, you know what, Marianne, you're taking time out. Edelgard, you're in. This might get a little bit dicey, and you are gonna have to deal with Pegasus Knights should you wish. So I would have people on hand with bows, hence why I've got I've got Bernie and Leonie on the side, and Ash can also help. It's a subtle hint on why you want a bow user. I am going to be bringing Felix along because, god damn it, I want him to at least see some combat so I can show him off. Annette is a glass cannon, and do I really want to bring her? You know what? No. I'm not gonna bring along on the battlefield, but I will keep her as an adjacent. Now I want a solid hand, so do I want I have a Petra or Caspar? I said that right this time, haha. So you know what? I recommended bow, so you know what, Petra, you are a universal player, so you are in. And to my point, let's talk people and who to put in. Felix, I'm hell-bent on him seeing combat, so let's see who can go with him. You know what? Yeah, if you're going to see combat a lot of times, you are going to want an extra hand, and then it could use the experience, so you go with. You know what? Fatal Guard. Take Hubert, because with you two, and Rhea, I get the feeling you're up to something.
Mm-hmm.
But I digress. And
I wish we could put Alois on Bernie.
Oh yeah, because that's one of the things which I want to show off. And since Ash has not been part of our crew as often as what I'd like, let's see who he could bond with. You know what though? He can't do anything with Petra because she's here with us. You know what? Yeah, sure. Marianne. You stick with Ashy Boy. And before I forget, as you could probably tell, you are going to want people with torches. So, no, this is a tight spot I'm going to be in. You know what, Ingrid? I'm going to want to have you, since you are going to be a Pegasus Knight and you're going to be leading the charge, take a torch with you. Trust me, you'll need it. There's going to be one other character who's going to be leading a charge. Well, I can see no other person who's flying in blindly than Felix. And in case I didn't already go over this, he carries a bullion. And off screen, I've given Felix a couple of toys. One, the Aegis Shield, in which we got from our last paralogue. This is exclusively to Felix, and it may half damage if you bear his crest. So, objectively it's good, and it definitely implies him taking charge and taking the lead and taking the hits. Oddly enough. Next one is a very unique class of sword, a rapier. It's light, it hits hard, it doesn't have the best range, but look at those advantages in which it takes. Armor unit as well as horses. This is like a mix of various weapons mixed into one, and has great durability as well. And so yes, I need to give him. Yeah, I need to give him a torch. So you know what? Yep, you take that. And I do not believe that there is any chests in this map. I could be wrong.
If so, you have Ash.
True, and Petra. And Petra had a push. So, the way is clear.
There she is, a sneaky little witch, trying to pass herself off as the goddess's envoy. Archbishop Rhea, I'll bring judgment upon you in the goddess's stead.
They're using the fog as cover to ambush us. What a cheap ploy.
It won't do any good to get annoyed, Catherine. That voice. We are up against a faction of bishops.
They've shown themselves at least, so we won't have to go to the trouble of finding them. All right, you got a death wish? Come at me! You really want to fight against Thunder, Catherine? Please, Professor, don't let Lady Rhea get hurt. Our mission isn't just to wipe out all the enemies, but also to protect Lady Rhea. Ready?
You have two options, protect or attack. So, have at it. I will say straight away, if you want to go for the killing everything route, check your corners. They are going to be invaluable because straight off you are going to be facing a wave of technically infinitely spawning enemies unless you take out specific targets. One of them was so nice to show themselves as over here, but of course in the fog he's gone. So let us charge forward with our Pegasus Knight and use torch to at least illuminate the area this way, because look at all the fun you've got to deal with.
Let's get
So
to it.
seeing how Leonie has a horse slayer on her person, let's just equip that and wait for the carnage to happen. Because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a massacre of horses. Let's not have Marianne watch. Let's put it that way. Now I will say you can divide your forces, but keep at least a tight ring. So for me, I feel like I'm gonna have Mercy is definitely gonna stay. Mercy's gonna stay close, so I'm gonna have her be there.
That's my cue.
To start off with, I'm gonna have Dorothea go up north, or by Rhea's side, but I will give everyone else a bit of a gambit run. Bernie, Petra, and Edelgard. Wanna mix. Yeah, cause me, Catherine, Mercy, and Dorothea, they're gonna make my tight circle, and I might have Bernie stay put as well.
I'll crush them all.
Never mind. I was just about to ask if you could control Catherine, but you just answered that for me.
So there you go. Yeah, so Dorothea, please go up north. I can't use my gambit on Felix, unfortunately, but that's all right. I've got myself, I've got Petra, and yeah, so this is ideal.
Well done.
So everyone gets increased speed. Felix, you are looking quite good with your shield, so let's go into the trees. Let's see what's facing us. So far, nothing. As I said, check the corners. You might not think in this little bit of foggy area here there would be enemies spawned there.
Stay focused.
Nah, there is. I can assure you. The horse travels a great distance. What can I bloody say?
It did so in a jittery way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bernie, you know what? Bernie's gonna take a pot shot from here and then go back to Rhea's side, because I can do that. What you are looking for in regards to targets, look for mages, black or white. They are the targets in which you want to have a hand in killing. So, have at it.
Get the victory.
Prepare to die.
Witness frigid pride. I never could have pulled that off.
It seems that taking out the priest has stopped the reinforcements coming over here.
We should be able to stop the reinforcements coming from the other side by taking care of the other priest.
Yep, check your corners and it works quite well. Now, if you're going for the experience route, you can technically keep on going until there's no enemies left to deal with. You see what I mean? The Pegasus Knights come from afar, hence why I'm keeping most of my bowmen here. My horse does not take your shite well. And Edelgard is going to kill you eventually. You guys really have a goddamn death wish.
I thought I was dead.
No one messes with Bernie.
I guess the AI doesn't get a damage forecast because otherwise they wouldn't mess with us.
Indeed.
It's like,
That is
we're
that.
gonna get 2 HP off of them, but they do it anyway.
You fought well.
We're taking a licking, and I don't really like it, but I feel like our dexterity and our horse will be just
We
fine.
must all do our part. Each battle a chance to grow.
Come on. Don't kill me more, please. Thank you.
You're finished. Over already?
Anyone else? Look at Leonie's damage output.
Pure grit.
And that's without the criticals.
That takes care of that.
Okay, mark that down as 2 horses killed. Mark this down as 3 horses. Four. Five.
Takes care of that.
I'm glad you gave it the horse slayer.
Not since a glue factory have I seen such a massacre in my life. Right, so with Ash, we'll keep our distance. We can take these guys out. Now keep in mind, if you're worried about Rhea taking hits, she's fine. She can handle herself all right. Plus, she has her own turn, so if anyone dares draw her aggro, she's pretty much okay. Now, let's just deal with everyone on hand. I am going to take you out because to hell with you, buddy. I can't heal me. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Careful now.
And I'm stuck between 2 black magic users. That's not good. That's not good at all, methinks. Shoot. I might be foobarred here. Unless Bernie can come to my rescue.
Am I done yet?
Bernie just saved my bacon. Bernie just saved my ass. Bernie, someone is getting a tea party in their room afterwards, and it's not going to be me. Right, so that's okay. That's all in the clear. I can get Petra to take out this guy who's right there, because Edelgard, as she's proven, she can take this.
I will not be stopping.
Get the hell out of that guy. We get a torch. It's needless, but hey, I'll take it. So I can't heal, so all Mercy can do is kill. I don't mind that at all. Unfortunately, Dorothea cannot kill anything by herself, but with the hands of Catherine. Unfortunately, I am going to have to rely on her a little bit in this match because Brawl.
Can't hold me back.
That's all right though. Dorothea, you can do yikes. You can do yikes. Yeah, yikes is exactly the way I would describe things. Mercy, can you set these guys on fire? Thank you. And Felix can finally take the kill. And next turn, I would like to show Felix's gameplay and special ability.
Did we never equip that sword on him? Because I don't remember him having that at all
I equipped him, yes.
in our previous playthroughs.
Oh, what, the rapier?
I won't go down so easily.
No, the shield.
No. I mentioned this before in last episode. That might be something which we missed out on. I don't know how, but I can't honestly remember something like us getting it. we got everything here, but I do remember them being some enemies this way. Yes, there's one. So woohoo for that. That's one. Who else has not moved? Oh yeah, sure. Edelgard wants to get her freaking revenge.
Well, how was that?
And you just saw there, an enemy just dropped in place, and they get their own they get their own combat moves. Or they get their own turns, put it that way. So now that's okay. Bernie is gonna make the save for both us and Edelgard.
Anywhere I can hide.
The fog is a perfect place for you to hide.
Oh, did I get stronger?
And apparently she works well in the fog, because look at that. Because look at that improvements on stats there. Ingrid, you can definitely go on and take that magic user because it is no thing for you.
Next try. Try this on for size. You weren't ready. I will get started.
It's a flying horse in the middle of the fog. How can I
They will not
be
able to
ready?
send any more troops now. Let us sweep up the stragglers.
Good work, Lady Rhea. Let's round him up and cut him down.
She did nothing.
I know.
What are you talking about, Catherine? One that I'm in the clear. Right, so now, let's talk Felix, for example. He is a lone wolf. So much so that that's what his special ability is. You may have noticed that I have not talked about equipping Felix with any kind of gambit. That's because his stats go up if he is alone, not next to anyone, adjacent, ally, or anything of that nature. Which is one of the reasons why back in the battle of the Eagle and Lion, I was mystified that the AI would equip Felix with such a thing. But oh well. In a nutshell though, Felix, he is a strong attacker with a slight affinity towards sword, magic, and oddly enough brawling, even though I've never used Felix for a brawler in my life. But on that nature though, he's starting out at bog standard stats. Like him with a simple steel sword. He's able to take out that guy pretty goddamn quickly. Let's show off for the rapier though, because that has its own unique model.
Too easy.
There's only one like it in the game. You'll see it pop up every now and then in game, but the rapier is one of a kind. It's not a common archetype, and I will say heavily, if you find one, be sure to hold on to it because it is amazing to use. Now that we are in the clear, let's just dogpile. Let's chuck an old man at this guy.
Winning's always nice.
Dorothea, I like your
Well,
shield. It matches your attire.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're technically in the dark, but the match isn't over. So, whatever stragglers you can find, enjoy. I'm going to have Catherine move close because I am going to have her be protected. I mean, something in which you can do is when it comes to things like Pegasus Knights or just basic ground troops, if you circle Rhea in a square format, that was weird. Yeah, if you circle Rhea in, like, say, this formation, the only enemies that can take a pot shot at her are bowmen, in which case there's none in this map, and dark magic users. But if you have enemies like that who are getting close to Rhea, odds are you probably have enough power to take them on as is. So now this is pretty much become a guessing game on where people are. So is one reasons why
Be mindful.
if you have a horse or a flyer, you let them scour the area and leave everyone behind, and leave everyone else to just hold the fort. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And Felix can go off on his broody self and just scour the area. Yeah, I'm gonna go down south. Edelgard can check her corner. Bernie can do the same, I suppose. And we can just
Stay
go
focused.
up just in case any more spawns up here. In which case, no. Aha! He shows his face, the fool! Oh, mercy, no. Mercy, no! 1 HP! Excuse me, can you die?
Let's keep our guard up.
Please tell me that's it. Oh, thank God! I was not gonna let Mercy take a cheap shot. Ash, if you can you please murder this fool with an axe, apparently.
The fight continues.
We done? No? God damn it. Dorothea, please heal our lovely Lady Mercy of Lickety Split. Ray unfortunately can't heal anyone. Where the hell are these guys?
Wasn't there 2 Pegasus Knights there?
Did he go off into the...
I think he might have. He flew back in the fog.
Let's be careful.
Mercy, I'm gonna ask you to blow his cover.
Well done.
Because you can heal both us and fan yourself. No, he's not there. See, now I'm nervous because I don't want to leave Rhea alone. Reluctantly, Edelgard, take her side. I know it irks you, but come on.
Yeah.
Are you down there, Pegasus Knights? No. Okay, Bernie, can you go into the trees and search? No. God damn it, where are these people? They're hiding over here? No. Jesus Christ. Leonie, check your corner. Are they there? No. Where the hell is this guy? It's probably just one dude.
One lone magic user.
Yeah, or one lone, I don't know, person. Hiding in the bushes? I'm going as south as I can. How are we missing this one guy? It's probably just like one square he's hidden in. One literal square. Okay, so clearly not here. They're not going to be back up here, are they?
Here we go. Well done.
No?
It's weird because I could have sworn 2 Pegasus Knights attacked Mercy.
You definitely did. But clearly they're not here anymore. I'm gonna... Yeah, Dorothea, you take the... I'm not gonna get complacent. I'm gonna keep everyone down. At least give Rhea a decent guard. I want to be able to take everyone out. If we don't get... no, do not like. Where is this guy? Are you like at the very No, I'm going way off. I'm going way off the map. Ash, is he down there? Okay. Who did I give the torch to? I gave one to Felix and Ingrid. Alright, so let's just... I'm gonna use them up anyway, so let's go for it. Okay. Not here. Where did I put Ingrid? Yeah, sure, I just moved it, didn't I? Yep. Like, all the way up north. No. Does he go all the way up? No, that's what Leonie's gonna do. Where the hell is this bastard? The fact that he's not moving either is irksome.
I'm gonna laugh if there's no one there. It's just the fact that you have to wait the rest of the turn.
No, it's not that, because I can definitely remember it being a thing. And there's no flying units, so it's nothing like that. Ah,
just that one lone magic user.
You know what the worst thing is, honey?
What?
You know the worst thing is? That was the guy from the intro cutscene. That was the guy who I pointed out at the very first turn. Hey, look, there's a magic guy over there. At least we know that. Hurdy, hurdy, her. Could there have been more of a dumb moment in this series? I disagree. Oh my god, Bernie, just...
States will suffer the punishment of the goddess!
Take him the hell out, please. Bernie, take no shite and take no prisoners, but take his life. That was probably one of the dumbest moments we have had in this series. A literal foot in mouth moment, my god. You've got Steel Shield, you don't need that.
Apostates, you sully the name of the goddess!
You are the apostates. The goddess is with me. Goddess, have mercy. Forgive them their sins and save their souls.
It would have been better if we'd captured the bishop, but they didn't make it easy for us. What now, Lady Rhea?
We must go to the headquarters of the Western Church. Perhaps there is still someone there who knows what has transpired.
Let us help too. It may not be much, but we'll do whatever we can.
I am sure you will be a great help. I am glad to have you by my side.
If you protect Rhea and she gets no damage, Shoes of the Wind. If you have someone who is very slow and want to get a bit of a bounce, this is a rare item. People who are heavy armor or dark mages, very worth your time. Or if you want someone to be completely OP in like movement, like Pegasus Knight or horses, be my guest. Let's face it, if you had this on a Pegasus and you use Stride, prepare to fly. And Critical Ring, you already know what that does. Umbral Steel, hell yes.
It should have been Bernie.
It should have been Bernie or Leonie. Because Bernie saved our bacon. We entered the Gaspard Knights.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciated your help with the investigation. That's it for today. Head back to Garreg Mach. The church will have to choose a new bishop and do whatever else is necessary to rebuild the Western Church. Lady Rhea is grateful to all of you. She said she would send along a reward. You should feel very proud. Receiving a gift directly from Lady Rhea is exceedingly rare. Still, that was a real mess, huh? For them to come out and charge us so boldly. As am I. We kept Lady Rhea safe, thanks to you. Hey, where did Ash go? I haven't seen him for a while. That may be it. I hope he's not getting in the way. There you are, Ash. We were just talking about... Why the brooding expression? Hey, what's that bundle of papers in your hand?
This was given to me. It has to do with my family. finished reading it all yet. But I think it might offer some clues about something I need to know. Professor, Catherine, thank you for letting me come with you on this mission. I'd better get ready to go.
It's a little painful to watch. I do hope that those papers, whatever they are, will help him get over his past. I suppose it's time for us to start heading back to the monastery.
In some ways, I kind of wish we got a little bit more context of what those papers were, or what people had planned for Ash and his family.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird way to end off that parallel by not saying anything. But anyway, I think it leaves up to the player's discretion on what that could be. I don't know. Simple, clean, not very much to say. A little bit tense and a little bit stupid towards the end, but hey ho, isn't that our series in a nutshell? So, with that, we are going to be using those items very, very soon. So, I'll still have time to deliberate on who gets the movement speed, but until then, we have one more paralogue left. Who's up for the beach? Because I sure as hell am. Oh, these two bundling chums of vague relation. But with that said, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then please be sure to like it. If you dislike it, well then we'll keep things vague on what we think of you. You're awesome all the same though. But if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then please be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time, in which we take a vacation. Hopefully. Maybe. See you next time.